Hello, friends. It's been a while. One reason I did not post very often in 2025 was I felt like my full time job was being a wedding guest. You found me at a very wedding guest time in my life. All my vacation time, budget, energy was spent going to all of my beautiful friends' beautiful weddings, which meant that I was jet lagged and sleep deprived and hungover for something like, I don't know, I felt like 25% of the year. Every other weekend felt like it was at the airport or recovering from a big, travel week. And I do not want to sound like I am complaining. It is such a gift to be invited to anyone's celebration of their love and unity. But I'm so glad that in 2026 I only have one wedding to go to, which hopefully means more time and resources and energy for my creative hobbies like content stuff. So I'm warming up the YouTube channel with a goals video in February because I am your type 2 bestie. Thank you for your patience. My big goal in 2026 is to take topic 2. Last year I took topic 1, which is the beginner test, and I think I did pretty well. I got a grade of 2. And that was the deal I made with myself. If I got a high score on the beginner test, I would sign up and study for the intermediate and advanced test. So I take that in April and I am in crunch mode for it right now. So after I take the test in April, I want to experiment with renting out an art studio. I am Mrs. Cheapskate. If I can do something for free or cheap at home, I usually tend to do that. But I'm just like not making art, and I don't know if it was because I spent most of last year exhausted or if I just need to get out of my house. I'm a remote worker, and most of the people I interact with tends to be over Zoom and onto my computer. So I like the idea of being part of an art studio community. I like the idea of regularly interacting with other creative people to see if that does anything to my art practice. So I will begin the studio tour and rental process probably early May, late April. We'll see. My next goal is about my dog, who is a very healthy 12-year-old senior dog. And I'm very lucky that he is sturdy and healthy enough to still be able to do low and medium difficulty hikes. So my goal for him this year is to do 6 hikes that he hasn't seen before or hasn't seen in a while. We've already done 2, so we just need 4 more to go to finish out that goal. I also want to experiment with a no-buy year for clothes. And I feel a little stupid and clickbaity for saying it's a no-buy year because I'm signed up for a clothing rental service. So I'm still refreshing my wardrobe. I'm still spending money on clothes. But after a month of using the service, I really like just being able to send stuff back. Having a fixed budget every month for clothes that's way lower than what I had before when I was buying them. And I'm trying out brands that are usually outside my price range. I do have some exceptions for this. If it's Halloween or if there's a really cool theme party that I'm going to, I'll buy the thing I need if the rental service doesn't have something appropriate. And of course, I still want to be able to replace socks, underwear, shoes, but overall, I want to keep the amount of stuff that I own permanently the same. And I'm combining this with another rule, which is to only online shop on Thursdays. So after a whole January of sticking to this rule, I feel like my impulse shopping and my just infinite scrolling on clothing websites has reduced pretty dramatically. I find that I am doing other things when I want that little bit of dopamine, that little bit of dissociation. I'm picking up my grammar book for Korean, I'm doing my flashcards, or I'm playing Animal Crossing and listening to a vocabulary lesson. I'm not just on my phone making myself feel bad. That's everything I wanted to talk about in this video. If you made it this far, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.